All right, what's up? So this Boston Shenanigans, I just got this real funny story about something that happened. Today was dispensary trip day, and I went online to the closest one to me, which is Curaleaf, to see if they had any actual flour. They have this flour in the ceramic jars. So I saw that they had 3 strains. I've never tried 2 of them, and one of them I remember is really good for sleep and other things. So anyway, where was I? It's a good strain. But anyway, I get to the dispensary and I like, okay, I came, they was like, we don't have any cartridges. I was like, that's okay. I came for flour. And they was like, we got 3. I was like, I know. I looked at the website. I go in and they ring everything up. And I only came prepared to spend 100 or less because it's expensive, unreasonably priced in Florida, but whatever. Another argument for another day. They ring them up and they're like 140 something. I'm like, whoa, wait. Did you apply my military discount? Because hold on, because I'm supposed to get 20%. He said you came on free CBD day. So that means with every actual THC strain you purchase, you get a free CBD strain. But the thing is you don't get to use your military with the actual, CBD buy one, get one free. I was like, dang, I really don't want to spend that much. So then a guy comes over and he's like, one of his coworkers, and he's like, hey, why don't you do it like this? He said, buy 1 at full price, get 2 with your military discount, so that way it'll be a little cheaper and you can at least take advantage of the buy one, get one. He rang that up and it was still a little too much. And I was like, oh my God. I got my strains and I went home. I sit down, medicate. Oh my God, I haven't eaten today. Okay, it's lunchtime. So let me go ahead and get my little chicken Caesar salad. I set it down. And then I'm like, got work to do. So then I start working. And then I'm working and I'm like, okay, I forgot to do something. Oh, shoot. I forgot to eat. So I sit down and I'm eating my salad. And then I remember, wait a minute, bruh, I didn't get my free CBD strain. I called the 800 number. The 800 number guy gets on the phone and I talk to him and I let him know, hey, I got, he pulls me up in the system. He's like, yeah, I see you got your strains. And he said, I see what you're talking about. Let me go ahead and contact the local branch and they'll go ahead and reach out to you. So it took like an hour. So fast forward an hour, the lady gets on the phone and I'm assuming she's a supervisor. I think she did say she was a supervisor. She's like, hey, I just was calling because I received a complaint. No, it wasn't a complaint. I was like, I'm not complaining at all. And she was like, okay. And I was like, well, what it is I purchased one THC strain and I should have gotten my CBD strain. And I think we all got mixed up because we were, kind of ringing stuff up and trying to price range and get it right. And I forgot my CBD. She said, listen, I'm looking at the receipt and it looks like you got your 20% across the board. Now, the funny thing is when I was sitting there and it hit me that I forgot my CBD strain, I picked up my receipt and I'm like, yeah, I'm looking at the first one like, oh, nah, yep, I should have had my free CBD. Nah, let me go ahead and call. And I'm sitting up there thinking I'm right. She's like, no, I'm looking, you got 20% across the board. So I said no, and I told her the whole story about how the guy came and how he, said everything. She's like, well, let me go ahead and put you on hold. And then I look at the receipt and I was like, let me do the math. So when I did everything together and I was like, oh crap, I did get 20% across the board. But I thought that they were gonna do it the other way. So I'm yelling like, hey, lady, hey, y'all are right. But she didn't hear me. Instead, they put me on hold. So I was like, oh, okay. So I hung up the phone because I knew they were going to call me back. She calls me back and I was like, look, I'm so sorry. I was like, y'all are absolutely right. I'm sorry. I did the math and y'all just did it 20% across the board. And she was like, yeah. She was like, I talked to the guy who did your transaction and she said that you said that it was too much. So you just decided to go ahead and get your 3 strains and that was it. And I said, oh my God, you're right. I forgot. I was like, I am so sorry. I said, please tell them guys they could clown me to my face when they see me. I don't care. I said, but I'm so sorry. Please apologize to them for me. Then I started really laughing because it dawned on me. The 3 strains that I got were Afghani, Orange Blossom Triangle Kush, and the one that I actually took was Memory Lost. That explained everything. So when I started laughing real loud, I told the supervisor, I said, dog, I just sat up here and took some memory loss and sat up there and did this whole foolishness, had all this foolishness going on all off of that one strain. And she was just laughing at me. And I was like, I'm so sorry, but I just wanted to share the story because it was hilarious to me. Bruh. Shout out to Curaleaf. That daggone my memory loss. Yo, that's a good strain. Yo, that's a good strain.